Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and it's another Road 2 video. I know we have, excuse me a second while I just make slight adjustments. That looks crap. Oh well, never mind. Right, so let's put this bag down here. We'll get ourselves sorted and then we'll get ourselves moving. Okay, so right, it's, as I say, Road 2. It's a road to Wrightington. First one we've done for a while. Yeah, so we are going to Wrightington Hospital. It's my usual Saturday afternoon jaunt, causing madness and mayhem. I keep saying that the only reason I go there on a Saturday is oh dear Lord, what am I saying? The only reason I go there on a Saturday is to cause chaos and interference. So yes, we'll be there. The show starts about 11:30 and finishes about 3 o'clock, depending on whether or not there's a match on at the DW Stadium. Why is this looking grey? I don't know. Ooh, dear Lord. Right, never mind. So, you may have noticed a new colour. I mentioned it in the YouTube video that I did for the, or one of the YouTube videos I did over the last couple of days for Mythic Battles Podcast. One of these days, yeah, there's a solid sided van that parks on that corner, so you can't see when people are going to be coming. And unfortunately, that was one of those situations where I couldn't see when there was a car coming. Stupid. The thing is, I'd stopped and then he decided to stop as well and wouldn't go until I moved. And he's following me now, so I don't know why I just couldn't carry on. But the speed he was going, you know, it's a 20-mile-an-hour road and he wasn't doing 20. No, it didn't seem to be anyway. Hey, I've gone all dark. Atmospheric lighting. What can you can't beat it. So we also have oh, what was I going to say then? We also have something or other. Nope, not a clue. So yes, brain's gone dead. What am I saying? Don't know. Anyway, never mind, scratch it. That little incident with the car's thrown me a little. I don't like it when that happens. Doesn't set me up well for the rest of the day. Just in case you're wondering, Ali is has her friends in Preston. Well, she went yesterday. She's going back tomorrow, and tomorrow afternoon we're going seeing the lovely Corrie Shelley at Lee. She's doing a little bit of a gig at one of the cafes in Lee, which is nice. So yes, looking forward to that immensely. So I'll be going with Ali and Ali's mum, my future mother-in-law. So that's going to be a nice afternoon. There's tea and cake involved and good music as well, so what more could you want of a Sunday afternoon? Oh dear Lord. I wish I could get my brain in gear. I don't know why I've put my flash drive in the car, because I'm not using it now. That's going to be used a little later at the studio because we need to transfer some stuff onto the system. Well, it looks as though I'm not moving for a bit. We have a roundabout here, and one of them's coming. One of them always seems to get blocked up by cars because, well, I have right of way, so I'm going. Whether I can move or not is another matter. But because I've got right of way, I'm going. So it's tough luck to everybody. I'm blocking the roundabout. I can't understand the mentality of people at the moment. I can't understand the mentality of society at the moment when they think it's okay to do all these attacks on others. Why can't you just get on with it? Get on with life. You know, there's no need to cause aggravation for anybody else. The only need is to coexist happily and peacefully with people. And I just can't understand what's going on. I mean, I got one last week. I mean, I'm not. This is just to a lesser extent. You know, she just pulled out in front of me. Pulled out in front of me. I gestured. It wasn't even a rude gesture. She just stuck her fingers up at me. It's her fault. She was pulling from a side road onto the road I was going on. If I'd have hit her, it would have been her fault. But she's sticking the fingers up at me because I say something, because I gesticulate to her. No, I said, well, I didn't even do a rude gesture. I just held my hands on it. But I'm not one for being rude aggressively. You know, there's no need for it. If I'm going to be rude, I'm going to be rude in a funny way. So people know I'm joking. I don't like being rude. It's just not nice. You know, I just can't understand why we can't all be friends. Well, I know there's some I definitely won't be friends with. But you can always tell if I don't like you. I don't talk to you. Simple as. I'd sooner not talk to somebody I don't like than run the risk of wanting to break my what's the word I'm looking for? Break my usual habits, shall we say, being nice to people. Oh dear. I just can't understand what's going on. There's no need for all this trouble. There's no need for all this trouble. Get a cup of coffee on the table, get some cake out, sit around and have a chat. That's all you need. Coffee, cake and a chat. I've solved the world's problems. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not making light of it. There is a lot more serious than that, but this is just between you and me. As you can see, we have a bright spot behind us. The thing is, that must be where the sun is behind a cloud, because there's absolutely no blue in the sky at all. It's all grey with various shades. I wouldn't say there's 50 shades, but there's definitely a few. Right, so I'm hoping when I get home I will be able to upload the last what's the word I'm looking for? The last video in the Centaur series, because I've tried about 3 or 4 times now, just having trouble with my computer. I really need it sorting out. The problem is I can't afford it. So this is not, I'm not going on about Patreon, although saying that, you know, would help, but I really need to get this computer sorted out. I don't know how long it's going to be before it actually backs up. That's how confident I am in it. It's been a workhorse over the years. I've not had it all that long, but it's been constantly there, uploading, editing, you know. It's about 3-4 years. In fact, saying that, 3-4 years. It's what you call it. You know, you're lucky to get a couple of years out of a computer really these days without it going obsolete or packing up, from what I've been told. I'm not all for technology. I just know there's a very, very limited run with computers, and my computer wasn't brand new when I bought it, so it was sort of like reconditioned, upgraded, that kind of thing, and on sale fairly cheap. But it's done me well. It's done me well, and it's done me proud. But if I could, I would get a, you know, like really good spec, you know, really high spec computer, and fairly fast, top of the range graphics card, top of the range sound card, decent speaker system. Well, I've got a decent speaker system for it, so that doesn't really mean anything. But yeah, I could do with a little bit of change of look when it comes down to my computers, and getting a bloody good one that's going to last me a good few years, rather than just making do with like second-hand refurbished jobs that last me a few years. I don't play games. I don't play games on them. The ones I do play, you know, you're talking Roller Coaster Tycoon, Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War when I can be bothered. You know, the chances are the games I play on computer are things like Solitaire and you know, Spider Solitaire and Mahjong. I've no interest in computer games anymore. No. I just want one that's going to last me for a long time, so I can just keep uploading the videos and keep the channel going. I'll be happy with that. I mean, if I can get some of the bits in my computer sorted out and get it up and running to an optimal efficiency, again, I'll be happy, because I like this computer. But a few things need to change in it, and I don't know why, but it started going a bit funny. Annoying. Well, we're near the hospital now. Have I got my... I don't know what I've done with me. Oh, it's there. I didn't know what I've done with me. Egypt. Put it somewhere and I couldn't work out where. My ID card badge. Oh dear Lord. So, let's see what chaos I can get going today. It's fun on a Saturday afternoon. This will be uploaded today. I'll start it when I get into the studio, and I'll finish it when I get home, probably, because the internet system in the studio is absolute crap. It really is. It's slower than my gran, and she passed away about 11 years ago, so it shows how slow it is. It is. So hopefully we're getting it changed this month. I don't know whether that's still on the cards or whether they're just going to pack it in. I'll not be happy if they do decide to keep on with it, because it's truly awful. But what do you do? What do you do? We've got this one for a case of it being cheaper, and unfortunately it's false economy, because it's worse than the one we had before. We didn't have any issue with the one we had before. We're out of contract with this one this month. I've not a clue when, but hopefully it will be soon. Get it changed over soon. Would be nice. Would be nice. I hope you had a good Valentine's Day, everybody, as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, we had a quiet. We don't really bother with Valentine's Day. I did last year because it was our first Valentine's Day together, but we're not really one for Valentine's Day. We'd sooner make every day Valentine's Day than just one particular day. Try and make each other feel special every day of the week, every day of the year, rather than just picking out one particular day and hoping that makes up for the year. Plus the fact that it's just a money-making scheme for the shops. I have to open my window at the moment because I need to stick my arm out of it. Yeah, we went into a local supermarket, and they had roses on sale, £15 for a bunch. This was Tuesday night, the night before Valentine's Day, and I really should have gone and left on there. I won't. And I said, we were looking at him, I said, but if we come in tomorrow night, they'll be cheaper. And guess what, we went in Wednesday night just to check, and they were £10. Yeah, I don't see the point of getting ripped off just because somebody says that that's the day they're supposed to. It's just a rip off, that's all it is. I'm not tight, I'm not selfish, I'm not money grabbing, but I just don't see the point of spending more on something for one day than you do every other day, do you? Again, just for me, stupid. Anyway, we are here at the hospital, so it's time for me to say farewell. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you've seen me on the video. It's looking a little grey at the moment, so I don't know whether you can or not. But that's it from me for this video. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.